This week hasn't really gone to plan. Last week, playing football, got a concussion. Ended up in hospital, having a CT scan. I don't remember much of Saturday during the day. Well, don't remember the morning, don't remember the afternoon, don't remember playing football. I only remember coming around at hospital, which is a very strange feeling. Yeah. It's now Sunday evening. Yeah, bit of a sore head. A strange feeling. I was like, right, when you just forget everything. You're like, right, when I've got Ironman training, like what do I do for this? How do I make my lunches? Bit mad. Shoulders aching, back aching. Not good, bruv. But makes a good story. Don't get me wrong. About to make lunches. Got to try and remember how to do that. Luckily, I've made a video on TikTok, so if you want to increase my views, go and look on my TikTok, see my lunches, see what I do. So we're working towards Ironman 70.3 in Mallorca in May 2027. We are 10 weeks post hernia surgery, and last week suffered a concussion whilst playing football. So going back to last Saturday was a bit strange. Playing football, got elbowed. I'll put the clip on here. And a foul was given against me, so cheers ref. And from that, ended up playing another 30 minutes, another plane. Don't know if we can hear it, but we'll carry on. Carried on playing for another 30 minutes, and then started getting a little bit weird. People started going, oh, okay, he's not right. Weirder than normal, shall we say. And so they took me off, and I just kept repeating myself, asking the same questions over and over again. Someone thought, yeah, something's not right here. So I got taken to hospital. Had CT scans. Just don't remember. The Saturday I was at my mum's. Meant to be going to stepdad's party on the weekend, on that evening, 70th party. So I was at my mum's doing bits for that, and then I had an issue with my car. Just don't remember any of it. It's really odd. Yeah, memory from Friday is a bit patchy. Remember some bits, but some of it's come back, some of it's not. So it's all a little bit up in the air. But before last week, I was obsessed with heart rate, cadence, pacing, the effort I'm putting in. But this week has looked very different. It's just been, am I okay? Can I look at my computer screen at work without feeling like shit? That was a bit difficult, so I was having to take breaks, sit there and sort of walk around, even more than usual, shall I say, just in case anyone from work is watching. They know what I'm like. So I was having to do like 20 minutes off, or 10 minutes off, just to be able to try and get stuff done. But yeah. And then training, as I say, has looked very different. So Sunday was complete rest, Monday was complete rest, and then Tuesday was an easy run. So that was 5.5k, 35 minutes or so, just easing back in. Wednesday was meant to be an outdoor cycle, but I thought probably not worth risking it. So from there, did an indoor bike. Wasn't an alright session, to be fair. I did about an hour and 20 minutes on the bike. Thursday, got back in the pool. So I did injure my shoulder whilst playing, and all I kept repeating myself was, have I broken my shoulder? No scans were done, but apparently shoulder is fine. And it does feel fine now. So swimming was quite a good session, to be fair. It was 2.1k in about 48 to 50 or so minutes. So that was feeling confident, feeling good. Friday, strength, and then a lunchtime run, again 35 minutes, just nice and easy. And then the weekend actually turned out to be a pretty successful weekend, considering. So we're now 7 days post-concussion. Been taking it easier this week. Today, bike. Was meant to be 2.5 hours, but got to take it easy. So I'm going to do an hour and a half just to ease myself back in. We are back. Hour and 30 minutes, 45 k's. Average speed of 30, which is alright to be fair. Picked a flat route, some hills, but took about half hour to warm up. Legs just felt like they were cramping. I was getting a bit of cramp in my right calf as well. Was meant to be 2 hours, 2.5 hours even, but I got the time and easing back into it, but that felt good. Quicker average pace to be fair, which is good. But this definitely needs to go for a service, so I'm gonna ring them up today and book it in. Things, the gears, derailleur and stuff, just seem a bit all over the place. But first one back for a while, which is good. Puncture out, which is unbelievable. Just can't beat it really. Yeah. There we go, done for today. 45k in about an hour and a half, which was pretty successful. My average power normally is around 26, my average miles per hour normally around 26 to 27. But today seemed to be 30, well yesterday seemed to be 30. Pretty happy with that, so it felt good. Fueling felt a lot better. And then today we did a run. Hour, 15 minutes, done. So it's 15k in the end. It was an hour and 15 minutes scheduled. But what I always find is if you do a distance, whenever you plan it, it's not far enough. So then you end up having to change it, or you end up walking. As where with a time, I plan the route and I was like, yeah, I know I get to this point by an hour. Get to an hour. Still got 30 minutes left instead of 15. I thought, okay. And that 30 minutes was the longest 30 minutes you'll ever know. Trying to run extra, just trying to find places to run, or just running past your house a number of times. It's a good mental battle though, isn't it? So we'll take that. So looking back on it, I ended the week in a much better place than I actually started. I didn't think I'd have a successful few sessions like that. So I've at least got sort of starting the week not knowing where my training's going to be, easing back into it and ending up with some very strong sessions towards the end of the week, so happy with that. It's probably been the strangest week of the 70.3 training so far. Not really caring about the training at all, it's just trying to get my head to feel normal again. Is it okay? Can I push it? Is it worth pushing it? But I've ended up back swimming, cycling, running, and with a good couple of sessions that I'm genuinely happy with. But obviously I'm not going to pretend that one good weekend means that it's back to normal completely. Can't play football for 2 to 3 weeks, so I've got to go back into that when I'm allowed, but then I'm not going to rush back because it's having an effect on training. But considering where I was at the start of the week, it's a pretty good place to finish, to be fair. But Mallorca is 8 months away still, so missing a few sessions in the week isn't going to matter too much in the grand scheme of things. It's not going to stop me from getting to the start line. It's just about being sensible and making sure that I can still train across the 8 months as a whole, rather than just trying to kill myself now and have bigger issues later on.